Across the vast African savanna, armed with a bone-crushing bite and a roar that can shake the plains to their core. And on the other side, the hyena, often scorned as nothing more than a scavenger, but they are far more dangerous than they appear. Cunning and deceitful, they will steal meals from leopards and even from lions themselves. And when they band together, they transform into a savage under the burning sun where hunger lurks at every corner. Relentless army that few dare to face. Every encounter between these two enemies turns the savanna into a battlefield of life and death. No rules, no mercy, only the instinct to survive. And sometimes, even the mighty lion, the one thought to be invincible, becomes the hunted. This war has no end. And today, we will witness some of its most breathtaking moments, where nature reveals its cruelest truth. A rivalry has raged for thousands of years. On Eternal Clash, where raw power collides with ruthless cunning, creating some of the most brutal battles in nature. This is the fight between the lion and the hyena. The lion, the undisputed ruler of the grasslands, built with rippling muscles. On the savanna, no creature holds the crown forever. But in the eyes of many, the lion stands as the ultimate symbol of dominance. A fully grown male can weigh more than 400 pounds. Its powerful muscles and razor-sharp teeth capable of crushing bones with ease. Lions are not just strong, they are masters of teamwork. When hunting, lionesses set the ambush, driving prey into chaos, while the males deliver the finishing blow with raw, overwhelming force. Yet even kings have weaknesses. A lion alone, separated from its pride, is suddenly vulnerable. Its power diminished, its reign put to the test. And then there are the hyenas creatures, often ridiculed as ugly scavengers, forever tied to the sound of their eerie, chilling laughter. But behind that twisted grin lies a predator that should never be underestimated. Hyenas don't hunt alone. They work as a unit, surrounding their prey, cutting it off, and wearing it down with relentless persistence. Their jaws, pound for pound, deliver one of the strongest bites in the animal kingdom. Strong enough to shatter even the thick bones of a buffalo. What makes them truly terrifying is their resilience. Hyenas are fearless, stubborn, and will pursue their target to the bitter end, even when facing opponents much larger than themselves. This is why every encounter between lions and hyenas is more than just a fight over food. It's a clash of survival strategies, raw power against calculated numbers, muscle against cunning. Under the blazing African sun, a lone male lion roams the savanna, unaware that danger is closing in from every direction. From the tall grass, dark shapes begin to emerge. Cackling laughter echoes across the plains. 30 hyenas, cunning, ruthless, and fearless, have surrounded the king of the grasslands. They move in with precision, their teeth flashing, their laughter rising like a storm. The lion roars, slashing and striking with every ounce of his power, sending the boldest attackers tumbling to the ground. But there are too many. Every bite, every pull drains his strength. Blood stains his golden mane, yet he refuses to fall. Then suddenly, chaos erupts. One hyena stumbles and takes a brutal hit. A sickening crack, its leg snaps, blood spilling onto the dirt. It limps away, trying to escape the frenzy. But the lion sees it, and in that instant, he knows he's found his target, his revenge. Fending off the circling pack, the lion begins to advance. Each step is a battle, each roar, a warning. And then, with explosive fury, he charges claws, tearing through dust and flesh. The wounded hyena, never stood a chance. The others rush in to save their comrade, but it's hopeless. The lion's rage is unstoppable. He unleashes every ounce of power and fury upon the fallen enemy. Screams echo through the air as the pack watches in horror, powerless to intervene. When the dust settles, only one stands tall, the lion, battered and bleeding, yet unbroken. The hyenas retreat, defeated and shaken, leaving behind the remains of their fallen. Today, the king of the Savanna reigns once more. Out here, there is only one law. The brave and the strong are the ones who survive. On the African Savanna, where survival is the only law, victory does not belong to the strongest, but to those who never give up. The lion may bleed, it may stumble, but it never bows. In the moment it rises again, through pain and exhaustion, that is when true strength is born. Real power is not in muscle, but in will, not in the roar that shakes the earth, but in the faith that never breaks, even when surrounded by fear and chaos. And so it is with us, humans. Each of us walks through our own savanna, facing our packs of hyenas' doubt, hardship, and fear. But if we hold our ground, if we keep fighting, even when the odds are against us, then we are still the kings of our world. Because in life, one truth stands eternal. The strong are not those who never fall, but those who rise. Again and again, no matter how many times they are knocked down.